Alright guys, today I'm going to work on these Milwaukee tin snips. I'm not sure exactly. I never had one of these apart. He dropped them in some water or left them outside, and he asked if I would take a look at them. See, clean them up, and I think these are, yep, that's what I was afraid of. Trying to hold that screw. Alright, I'm going to have a hard time holding this screw and busting the nut loose. Yep, there's definitely going to be a problem here. That's going to be a problem. I think those are self-locking nut that's on there. Oh man. They do not want to come loose. May not be worth it. Might be better just to leave it the way it is and clean it. Well, it's coming apart. I'll be darned. I wouldn't have thought I'd done it. I was skeptical that it was going to come apart. It really was. Those nuts that are self-locking do not want to come loose normally. Well, this one was easy compared to that other one. Now I got a problem, because I'm thinking this spring when it comes out, it's not going to come out real good. Yeah, I'm thinking when the spring comes out, it's going to pop out on me. If I tap these out, yeah, I'm thinking that spring's going to come out at 100 miles an hour. It's not going to be happy. Well, what happened there? I heard something give way, and it was, how am I going to put that back together? I guess, hang on. Before we go any further, I want to make sure I'm be able to get that screw back in there. I'm wondering if I squeeze, yep, that's what I'm going to have to do. Squeeze it back. Okay. Should be able to do this without screwing up too bad. It is usable, but it's rusted. It's just going to rust more. Unless you take care of the rust, it's going to just get worse. Well, come on, screw. It's under tension. I can feel the tension. It does not want to. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're under tension. Well, hell, let's see what I got here. Just pinched my finger in the pliers. That's what I get for holding them in the wrong position. Okay, wait. Another pair of pliers. See if I can release tension off of this. Probably need a pair of channel locks. And let's see if I push down. And in. Because these want to come out. That spring is under some tension. There it goes. Well, I was wondering if I could pull this out. Well, I didn't mean really like that, but okay. So this. Boy, that's going to be tough to get back in there. So what I'm going to do is have to force it, work it back in like this, right? Yeah, that'll work. If I go back down, yeah, that should be, yeah, that'll work. Let me take this apart again. Hang on, guys. There we go. Now, man, the rust down in there. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh. Well, these things are designed to come apart, I guess. Man, look at that spring, look how rusty that thing is. Screws are rusty. Okay, that has a hook. I'm not going to take this spring out here. I'm not even going to chance it. Look at the rust. There's a spring right in there. I don't know if I can get the handles off. No, I can't, because this one's got a thumb piece, so it won't come over. These are more harder. And this won't come off of there. So, yeah, look at the rust on them. This is like a stainless. I'm wondering, let's see this. Let's see what we got here. Might as well, I've got everything else taken apart. See if this will come apart on me. Oh, wait a minute. That's an Allen. You know, it almost looks like copper right there. Oh, that's a Torx bit. Let me find some Allen. There's more Torx. Why do I have two Torx? T30 Torx out. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, guys, it's a number 3 Torx. Let's see if I can hold this. Ah. Well, I'll say it's a number 3. It doesn't really want to fit in there real well. This video may suck, but guy asked me if I could fix them, clean them up. I thought, what the heck, might as well. He's a good guy, good worker and contractor as far as I can tell, so friendly guy, I like him. Oh! Oh! Oh man, maybe I can't get this apart. Well, I'll let it soak for a while, but nope, man. I'm gonna let it soak. I don't want to take a chance. If I can't get it apart, I'm just gonna have to clean it as is. Shoot. I wonder if I can turn it the other way and work it tighter maybe. Just work it a little way. A little one way, back the other. Man, I'm flexing that. Oh. Oh. Yep. I'm just going to let this soak in some penetrant and just let it sit for a while and see what that does. That's one thing I can do. For now, anyways. Man, that rust is everywhere. Put this on the wire wheel and see what we get. May have to touch this up with some paint. Yeah, this rust won't stop until we take care of it. Alright, a lot of this probably going to have to use a Dremel on it close. I can't get the rubber handles off, so Try to get as much of this rust off. Yeah, this won't look that good. Yeah, I can only do so much without disassembling that handle. I don't want to cut that handle off, and then it won't work very well. Brush it. Oh yeah, that's working. Still got WD down in there. Oh yeah, it's knocking that rust off pretty good. Still going to take a little sandpaper down in there. I think will work pretty good too. Looks like this side's a little rustier than the other side. Hang on a second. Now I need small, like a file piece. Yeah, this will work. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's probably a lot of work for 10 snips, but I don't know. Milwaukee stuff's kind of expensive. Really nothing wrong with this thing. Just left it sit overnight in the weather. I think it rained on it. remember right. Let's see if I can wrap this up a little bit. Give me a little thicker wad of paper in there. Oh yeah. The hard part's going to be trying to clean that spring. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Definitely going to have to paint it now, because that rust will come back heavy if not. Okay, finish a little more of this, and then I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this, these nuts and little things like this, I'm going to set it in that chemical rust remover. Let's see how it works. Why not? I've got some of that Rust-Oleum rust remover still left. We'll just do that. Okay. We'll come back in here in a little bit. I think I'm going to clean these up a little bit more and clean them off real good, tape them up, and paint them. I'll probably paint them hammer black. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got them cleaned up, got the rust as much as I could get off without popping these rivets, and I'm not going to do all that. I'm getting ready to paint them. It's the best. It's difficult to try to edge it and everything, but I think I did pretty good. Now I'm going to shoot it with some hammer black and let it sit for a few days. Alright guys, been working several days, so now I'm back in the shop. I'm going to work on these Milwaukee tin snips. I got rid of most of the rust, I think. I don't see a problem with these. The only thing I have a problem with now is I cannot remember how I took them apart. It's been a week now since I've been out in the shop, so sucks when you're poor and have to work for a living. Anyways, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I'll leave that in the video. I don't edit my videos very good anyways, so actually turned out pretty good, really well. The screws, there was so much rust on the spring that I left this stuff, I let it sit for almost 2 days in that Rust-Oleum Rust Away or whatever it's called. Stuff's expensive, man. I wish that stuff wasn't so expensive. I should have just, it was given to me, so I can't complain. But I'm so used to using the vinegar, I should have just stuck with the vinegar. Only thing with you guys, if you use vinegar, chrome plated items, you know, check it every 18 hours or so, because I've left some wrenches in vinegar for, shoot, I'd forgot them, almost a week, I think 6 days, and some of the wrenches had actually started eating the plating off of the wrenches. It got under where it was chipped and just started going after that stuff. Okay. Clean this up pretty good. And it works real good. So now I gotta remember how to put it back together. This is the center, and these 2 screws for the top. Don't believe it really matters if this goes left or right. I don't think it really matters. It's pretty bad when you slept and been away and you can't remember how to put it back together. Looks there. There and there. Is that gonna go? I'm still trying to figure this out, guys. Give me a second. Man. All right. Has to work closer together. I'm trying to look at this as how physics would make it. Something's not right. What am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? That's what I'm doing wrong. It can't go that high up. There's no way. It doesn't make sense for it to stick out of the pliers that high. Something. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Alright guys, I gotta stop. I'm gonna have to look at the video how I took it apart, because obviously I can't figure it out. This can't go, I guess that has to go like this. It has to go in there. Sitting here talking to myself. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I knew I was right, but I was stupid. Had to look at my video. That goes like this. The spring actually goes here like so. And then stupid semis are going by. I think they're either going to start fracking up the road from me, or they're going to, I don't know if the well's collapsing or what, but they're sure bringing a lot of gravel. A lot of gravel. I mean, good 20 semis have been by already and full of gravel. Okay. Anyways, I'll leave this in the video that I screwed up and couldn't remember how to put it back together. Well, you know, if you're not out in the shop working every day, you just forget. I can't help it. I have to work. Let's see. I think this went on the left. This is the left. All right. That through there. Oh, you know what? Before I did that, stupid. I wanted, darn it. I wanted to coat this spring with a little bit of grease. Just a thin film. And it won't help all of it, but I can't get into the very nicks and crannies. But hang on a second. Maybe I can help it. Just since this thing was rusted, and I did find out the story on this thing. He dropped it, or co-worker dropped it and didn't know he dropped it, and it sat out in the yard for like a week before they found it. So that's why it was rusted the way it was. And he says he really likes this thing. He'd like to have it back. So I cleaned it up for him. Oh, come on. Don't go crooked on me. Go straight. There it goes. That's what we want, right there. Now, if I turn this, I think getting the other side with the spring in there is going to be the hard part. Is there a right way and a wrong way? Doesn't look it. Now, here's the trick. How am I going to get this in there without one smashing my finger? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was going to have difficulty here. Yeah, this is going to be the hard part. Okay. Dummy, how are you gonna do this? Think through this. Think through this. That's not gonna work. That spring's got a lot of torque on it. This is where the problem's going to be. Get squeezed. Oh, now. Don't come apart. Don't come apart. Oh, come on, baby. Get in there. Oh, holy smokes. Oh, that one's in there. Now, I've got to figure out a way to... Oh, I'm wondering... Somebody out there is really laughing at me, but so. It's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. You gotta laugh at it. You know what? Give me a little bit of grease here. I'll just a little bit on that. I don't know if that really will help, but if it keeps it from rusting real bad, it shouldn't, unless he leaves it outside. It should be just fine. This one screw don't want to, don't want to go, there it goes. I guess there is a right way and a wrong way to put it on. No, it ain't tight enough. Yeah, I can get a little more tighter, I think. Yeah, maybe not. All right, now I need to tighten this one. Okay. Oh yeah. Locks, unlocks. Hang on a second. Let me get a piece of tin. Sorry. Let's see what I got here. This is 20 gauge. Cuts just fine. Just fine. This is 25 gauge. Of course, this cuts even easier. Perfect. I like that. Not bad for kind of a rusty old pair of Milwaukees. All right, guys, I present you a nice, I wouldn't say restored, but how about a refurbished pair of Milwaukee tin snips. And I just cleaned it up for them, painted it up, and got rid of most of the rust. I think there's probably still some rust under here, but I couldn't get this loose, and I didn't want to damage what I was already kind of a messed up tool. Look at there. Good usable tool again. And I probably got, you know, hour and a half into this thing. But I think it's worth it. He'll be glad to have it back. You know what? Let me see if I got a little bit of carburetor cleaner here. I don't know if the black's for me or if there's just dirt on it. I think it's just me. Yeah. Oh well. Like I said, guys, I present you Milwaukee tin snips. It's back to being a good usable tool. Guys, if you would, subscribe. I wish you would. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down, tell me why you don't like the video. And if you don't like my video, I guess don't watch any more of my videos. But this is what I do. Just good used tools, old junky tools, rusty tools. I try to bring them back to a usable condition. My tools aren't artwork by any means. I don't try to bring them back to, sometimes I do over polish a few things, but I just try to find good cheap tools and bring them back. In this case, this gentleman wanted his tool back and see what I could do for him, and that's what I give him. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your weekend, have fun, and hopefully your work week's not as long as mine's going to be. Bye.